All right, if you're looking for a fairly cost-effective, actually real cost-effective thermal camera to plug into your phone via USB, this Goyojo GW192A is pretty awesome. Doesn't show much for specs on here. But what I want to do is do the real-world test with it. But there is an incredible amount of features on this. And to start it off with, you go to the App Store or Google Play and download THG Start, and that's where you'll get your application to run the program for the scope. It's pretty basic, and like I said, well priced. Comes with this aluminum tin or a metal tin, and it does have an adapter to go from USB-C to any Apple. And here's the camera itself. Pretty small. And I have a Google Pixel 7 Pro downloaded. It's basically plug and play. On my phone, that's going to come up first because I have another thermal camera. But there's THG Start. I have other thermal cameras with other programs. And here it is. Real quick, what I'm going to do is take this flashlight and crank her up. And you can see there, which I'll show you some videos of it. Center 96 degrees, minimum 67, max 104. This does a real good job with measurement. This is, of course, more of a close quarters thermal camera. I will take it outside and show you. The button on that is, oh, even the battery's getting warm. Or the last compartment, that's 76, 75. Right now I'm up to 136, 37 degrees on this camera. I'm going to record this. That was a picture. And show you the actual video itself. 141. When I got calibration on, it'll stop and do that, and you can shut that off. Yeah, it's dropping back down, so I'm at 100. It's 141 was the most on this camera, but you do have unreal amount of different modes. I mean, that's a lot. There's black hot, white hot. You can customize your own. It goes on and on, just, I don't know, probably about 15 different ones. And then you can adjust your distance, temperature ranges, put in. It's got two from -4 to 302, and then from 212 to measure up to 752 degrees. And change your temperature unit. You can put an alarm on so it beeps. You do the image. You can adjust your contrast, sharpness, color, distribution. I got sharpness all the way up, turn it all the way down. Brightness, same way. And it looks a lot better, don't it? Instead of a bunch of other stuff out there. That's pretty cool. Let's stop the video. And you can do a point for a measurement. Turn your hot and cold off. So it's just doing the center. Up here in the screen. You can do a line. Now I'm doing there. Let's, like, right. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. So I'll record it. Just a lot. Whatever way you turn the phone, it records that way. If I was to hold it like that, thing is awesome. What I'm going to do is leave you with a bunch of different video modes of it and show you. Once you unplug it, you can go into device upgrade. Here's your albums. What I want to do is save them, and you can play it back on your phone. So that I am impressed with this little thing. Pretty rugged. I've taken it to work, did a little bit of testing it out there, testing outside. This is what you'll receive. And you have to check that link out down below. I do believe on Amazon this thing goes for quite cheap. If somebody needs a basic thermal camera for their phone for testing things, doesn't want to spend a lot of money with a lot of features, that's what you need. There you go. Goyojo thermal imaging. Till the next time.